Get ready! In 2027, after a staggering 47 years of dormancy, one of the longest and most anticipated rebirths in automotive history will take place with the return of the legendary Scout brand. For those who don't know, before the Bronco, the Blazer, the Land Rover, or the Jeep Cherokee, there was the Scout. Designed to be equally at home on the farm, in the wilderness, or on family outings, it provided a symbol of freedom and adventure from 1960 to 1980, and helped define an entirely new segment of vehicles with its off-roader body style and chassis. Industry estimates say over 500,000 of the incredibly popular Scouts were sold in their 20-year history. The Scout was built to go toe-to-toe with the only other SUV at the time, the Jeep CJ, which stood for Civilian Jeep. So what do we know about the new Scout? It's safe to expect boxy, rugged styling similar to their origins, with a body-on-frame platform. But these new Scouts will be all electric, in the footsteps of the Hummer and F-150 Lightning. Rumor has it that their starting price will be $40,000. Final concepts will be released next year, and they will be built at a new plant in South Carolina. Currently, no engine, battery, or even full design specs exist on the new Scout SUV or truck. There is a shadowy pic from the Scout website and some light sketches that were teased by VW, their backing company. Meanwhile, in Scout social media, they continue to release high-quality studio shots of vintage Scouts with heroic and boxy lines and inspiring paint schemes. If you're liking our videos so far, please like or subscribe to our channel. Let's get some reactions to the new Scout by some SUV owners. Question 1. After what you've seen, do you think this new Scout will be worth the hype?
I think it will. I think the new Scout will probably carry a lot of the original pieces that make it a nostalgic car. But I also think there'll be some new updated performance features. I hope the Scout features a lot of still off-road capable abilities, but maybe some new tech involved would be pretty cool. So yeah, definitely excited to see it.
Yeah, definitely. I really wonder. I didn't know that much about the original Scout, but from all the videos that I've seen lately, and some of the teaser trailers, I think they did a really good job of kind of like communicating the adventurous spirit, you know, that originally like paired with the Scout. And I think it's really hard to watch those videos and not get excited when you see like clips like the Apollo moon mission, rockets, and just, you know, stuff from that period of time from the 60s when the Scout was first produced. So I think like it definitely got a lot of potential in what they've released so far, and just knowing what the vehicle, you know, the history of the vehicle, what it used to be like.
Question 2. What do you think of the old Scout styles?
I like the old Scout. I think it was a car that was meant to be driven and taken off-road. I think, you know, now today's SUV, you know, some that are out there, I won't name any names, but they're a really nice looking car, but some people may or may not want to take it off-roading and get the full experience, for it to be, you know, worn. And I think that's what SUVs to the heart kind of were at one point when they first started. And I think Scout, you know, was one of the first in that. So I think hopefully the new one will be meant to be driven and taken, you know, on adventures. So I guess we'll see.
They're really cool, really rugged looking. Like I love the boxy look of the cars, and the round headlights. Like I'm definitely a fan of some of that that 60s era design, automotive, and just across the board in different things. So I think the colors as well, like that I saw in some of the teaser videos where they were showing older Scouts ripping through trails and stuff, and I love like the blue and kind of like the burnt orange red color that have the racing stripes towards the bottom. So they're definitely really cool vehicles, and I would love to drive like a restored one today as a daily driver. That would be sweet.
Question 3. What SUV are you driving, and what is your favorite feature?
I'm driving the 2016 Toyota 4Runner. Definitely a good car. It's done everything I needed it to do. So I've taken it to the beach, the mountains, everything in between. It's, you know, a car that I don't mind, you know, beating up a little bit, but, you know, it kind of gives it some character. Definitely one of the best features probably would be, you know, the ability to take the dogs and not worry about it getting scuffed up. So definitely like that feature for sure. Probably the gas mileage as well. I'm just kidding.
So I drive a 2009 Land Rover LR3. So it's a fairly good sized SUV. My favorite feature on it is probably the split tailgate. So it's got like the clamshell style in the back. So the tailgate drops down kind of like a truck tailgate. And I love that. Like, it's been awesome for like hauling stuff like furniture or picking things up on Facebook Marketplace. That's a big hobby of mine. So it's come in clutch for a lot of that stuff. And then it's also just nice to have, like, whenever you're like posted up somewhere and you need a place to sit when you're chilling, like, it's awesome to have that drop down tailgate. So I love that about it.
Well, there you have it. Stay tuned as the clock ticks down to an exciting new era for this special brand. Do you think the new Scout will live up to people's expectations? Would you buy one when it comes out? Let us know.